Alrighty, our bowl of fruit and Nutella secured. Good morning, folks, and happy Friday. Well, we got some good news this morning. We woke up with just 2 pounds to go. Just 2 pounds. So, we got to eat a little bit of breakfast on this weight cut day. And now we're going to go get adjusted. Oh, and our car is ready. I mean, sheesh. Today couldn't get much better. Except when I get to, like, really eat. That'll be nice. But we got to put a little bit of substance in our bodies. Let's go hit the Cairo, go pick up our car, come back here and rest up, hang out a bit until we got to get back up, head out the door, go sit in the sauna for a little bit, then go weigh in, and then go recover. Go eat a lot and drink a lot of Pedialyte. Because while I may have been able to eat this morning, I am still limited on my electrolytes in my body, and I'd like to get those refueled sooner rather than later. So, I guess let's go hit the Cairo, go do all the chores we need to do, so that we can get back here. Maybe play some games, maybe take a nap. I don't know. We're going to do something. Probably take a nap. But most likely play some games. I don't know. Let's stop yapping and let's get to the Cairo, folks. Alrighty, our adjustment went impeccable. Our bodies are feeling great, folks. But we are rushing. We're trying to make it up here before they closed, in which we did. But now we got to make it to the shop before they close. So we are just rushing. We should have gotten started today about 30 minutes earlier. But it's all okay. I was more worried about focusing on the weight cut later. I was like, I don't have to get up right now. I don't have to go run until like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So I might as well just lay in bed until then. And then we got a text from the mechanic, and then remembered we had to go to the Cairo. So yeah, now we're rushing. Now we are rushing. So could have just gotten up 30 minutes sooner. But the bed was feeling good. Oh well, let's get to the shop, folks. Let's go pick up our car, hopefully for the last time. And we have made it to the shop, folks. Let's get our car. Maybe. I think we're gonna get our car back. He's a pretty decent mechanic. Let's get our car back, folks. Well, good news, folks. We are back into our whipski. We're back in it. Let's see how this thing drives. It started up just nice. Oh. No lag in the pedal. And when it started and moved just fine. No smoke coming out of my rear end. Seems like this thing is back into working order, folks. I guess let's get home. Let's check our weight again. And let's see what JB wants to do. If she wants to go play some games, or she wants to take a nap. We'll just play it by however she wants to play it. But let's get home with our car back. Hell freaking yes, folks. We got our freaking whip back. I don't feel like a stranded 16-year-old anymore. I feel like a young adult. With his feet wet, and the road ahead of him, and the only thing stopping him is the price of gas. Hell yeah! It's just me, my Scion, and the open road, baby, and the open road. So glad to be back in my car. Y'all have no idea. Let's get our butts home so that we can check our weight and we can go cut our weight. Well, we made it back home. The car drove fine. We got to the top of the driveway and the check engine light came back on. This freaking car. I guess what's really stopping me is the end of the month when the emissions are due. I guess that's what's stopping me. Not the price of fuel. The only thing in between me and the road ahead of me is the emissions in a month. Damn. This blows. But let's go inside, folks. And I guess wait on JB to get here. Either take another nap or take a nap or play some games. I don't know which one yet, but now I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed. I thought it was up, running, and good to go. But guess not. This blows. You know, I can't lie, folks. I'm still taking the antibiotic and the prednisone. It was my last doses today from being sick on Monday. And the prednisone is kicking in, and I am freaking starving, folks, like starving. So, I guess I'm gonna take a little nappy nap until we gotta go cut some weight, folks. Well, our nap went excellent. We slept as long as we possibly could. I can't lay in that bed any longer. I may go insane, but good news is, we floated another, like, half a pound, about a pound. We floated about a pound. So we only have a pound and a half to lose. So I got to get up, eat a little bit of fruit, which quenched the thirst and quenched the hunger. Now, let's go knock out our cardio and go sit in the sauna, get this weight off of us, go weigh in, and get some food. Some real food, not just a few pieces of cantaloupe, but like a big fat meal that we can load our bodies with a shit ton of carbs. Well, we haven't made it to the gym, folks. Let's go blow out our lungs, get a sweat broken, and hop into this freaking sauna. Sweat broken, run complete. It was a good run. Let's go hop in the sweat box and get this weight cut over with. And sauna sit complete, I think. The amount of water we freaking lost it. I'm pretty sure we've made weight, but if we haven't, we'll crawl back in there. I guess let's dry off, strip down, and go check our weight, folks. Look at this. This is disgusting. Just keeps coming. As y'all can see, I think we have made weight. Let's dry off and go check the shiz. I always find it so wild that it's not until when you get out of the sauna do you start really freaking leaking. Because we are pouring sweat, folks. It is just not stopping. Just not stopping. We haven't gotten to check our weight yet. We've been out for at least 10 minutes now and still pouring, folks. So I ended up getting tired of waiting for myself to stop leaking. So we went and stepped on the scale. And we made weight. We're under by 0.2. I'm telling you, I got this shiz down to a science. Years and years and years of making weight, you eventually learn to lose weight. And you end up getting it to like a freaking science. You know just how long you need to go run. You know just how long you need to sit in the sauna. You know just what you can and can't put into your body. You know how much the food you're putting into your body is going to put on, so on and so forth. So, I guess now that we have made weight, let's freaking dry off. I guess we can go home. We can clean up first, and then we can go and hit weigh-in. So, I guess let's dry off, let's throw on some clothes, and let's get out of here, folks. Alrighty, now that we have made weight, we have stopped sweating. I want to say we have dried off, but we had stopped sweating. Let's find JB, because she had decided to ride with me, because we thought we were going straight from here to the venue, and that is not the case. We're going straight here to the house, and then to the venue. So, I guess the quote-unquote hard part is over. The weight making part. Seems like each and every time you do this, it gets easier and easier and easier. But I mean, that's kind of how that shit works. Do something hard enough times, it becomes easy. Granted, we also aren't taking off over 10% of our body weight in a day, so that makes a huge difference too. But yeah, folks, this quote-unquote hard part is over. Now, to the fun part. Well, after we weigh in and eat and sleep and then wake up tomorrow and wait until it's our match time, then the fun part starts. So, let's get home, let's clean up, let's head out to the venue, folks. Let's go meet this guy, this mystery athlete. It's pretty much what they've left me to believe. Oh, he has no social media, he's not really out there, blah blah blah, this and that and this. Well, I hope that when I beat you up, I can beat up your brother too, and all of his 50,000 followers can see me. That would be cool. That would be real cool. But that is for later. Let's go shower up and let's get to the venue. Alrighty, we are back home. Let's run inside, let's rinse off, and let's head back out of the door to go weigh in and then to go freaking grub down. Alrighty, we are cleaned up and clean shaven. Let's head to this venue, weigh in, and get some freaking food in our bellies. I think this is so dumb. So freaking, they should have just done a virtual weigh-in. The past, I don't know, 5 super fights I've had, they've been virtual, have they not, JB? I mean, y'all have seen it. They've been virtual. This is stupid.
Or like a time frame.
Yeah, or like,
just go and weigh in.
Yeah, like 6:30. Be here at 6:30. What? I got shit I want to do on a Friday. Can't we do this in the morning? I could have woken up, I could have cut the weight, and I could have already been recovered. But no. We got some white belt running the freaking tournament. No offense to him. Congrats to him. I mean, if he runs a great event, great. But if not, I just want to say I told you so. I told you so. Probably shouldn't be hating on the promoter. That probably is not a nice thing to do, but I mean, props to him. I mean, to be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, I don't know how old the kid is. To be a young kid and to feel ambitious enough to go and then start your own promotion, and then to do some marketing to get some big names on there. I mean, that's pretty dope. You did a cool job. It was very well done. I just also wished you would have done the weigh-ins earlier or virtually, but you can't get everything you want in life, folks. We're getting to compete on the same card as 2 UFC vets. That's pretty cool. After one already retired the other via grappling. So, doesn't really make sense, but hey, I guess there's some beef to squash there. But let's make this 30-minute drive to the venue, weigh in, and then go find a shit ton of carbs. Lots of carbs. As many carbs as one can handle. Alrighty, we have made it to the park. They have cardio kickboxing here. Other people are bringing martial arts to local recreational parks too. That's pretty cool. But let's get in here. Let's weigh in. Let's rehydrate. Let's eat some grub, and let's get home, folks. Yeah, we'll be here about 1 tonight. I like to be here a little earlier. So yeah, we'll be about 1. Yes, sir. Let's go. Alrighty, we are done. We are in, and we're out of there. And that was dumb. Let me just tell you, doing face-offs for jiu-jitsu matches, it's just kind of goofy for me, but it is what it is. Let's go get some grub. We've already slammed our Pedialyte, so we're feeling nice and refreshed. So let's go grab some grub. I don't know what we're gonna grub on, but we need some grub. Alrighty, we have made it somewhere to get some grub into our systems. And And luckily, there was an Italian restaurant right down the road. And we all know that pasta is like the best thing that you can use to carb load. And on top of it, it's the place where I engaged to JB. I proposed, my bad. That'd have been the right word to say. This is the place that I proposed to get JB. It's the place where we got engaged. Let's go relive moments. It's so sweet. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
So, I guess someone else had the idea to carb load with some pasta. Guess who else is here? Our opponent. But guess what, folks? Just right over my left shoulder is where she said yes. And where their fools are sitting. Well, dinner was alright. I now remember why we don't eat here very often. It's not very good. Just the only Italian restaurant that would allow JB to throw a graduation party there last minute. But it's the memories, folks. It's the memories. We got to sit there and we got to smile and we got to look at each other in the eyes and remember the day that JB said yes.
And here we are, 7 months later, with no plans.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get married one day. We got to step 1
years.
We got to step 1.
We made it 10 years before you asked. So now we got 10 more years before we get married.
Hell yeah. Right here, baby. Right here. Right here.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. High five. Fist bump.
No.
Ba-la-la-la.
No.
Oh. High five myself then. But folks, yeah, memories. Not really great food, but memories. Let's get our butts home and catch some freaking dubs. Catch some dubs, folks. Before we go and we grapple this midget up. He is like one step away from doing midget wrestling instead of jiujitsu. Him and his brother. Didn't realize how short that guy was. He's really short though. Like really short. Midget wrestling might be in the future though. It might be. It might freaking be. Well, I guess before we get all the way home to catch some dubs, we need to stop and get a acai bowl, folks. What better way to ring in a day where we're gonna go grapple than an acai bowl? Acai and vitamins, baby. That's all you need. That's all you freaking need. There were these acai bowls at ADCCs this year. Didn't know what the hype about them were. I know now. That shiz was a fire. Fire, I say. And I've been craving one all day, so we're gonna go get an acai bowl. We're gonna be a real jiu-jitsu athlete. Alrighty, our bowl of fruit and Nutella secured. Let's slam this thing. Well, folks, that acai bowl tasted as good as it freaking looked. That was a tremendous freaking idea. But we have made it back home, folks, and well, since I have virtually slept all stinking day, I don't want to go to sleep. Not right now. So, we're gonna do what we know best. Go catch some freaking dubs, folks. Until our hearts desire. As many dubs as we can catch. As many of them. And then we're gonna wake up tomorrow. And we're gonna go grapple this midget. I'm gonna take a dub. And we're gonna keep the bars safer tomorrow than they were tonight. Definitely not underestimating him. I'm just very, 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 very confident in my grappling. I'm even more confident in my cage work. So, yeah. It's in a cage. It's grappling. Grappling in a cage. So, I mean, where could it go wrong? He may be a little difficult to take down, just due to sheer fact that he's like 2 inches off the freaking ground, and I'm almost 6 feet off the ground. But yeah, other than that, I don't really see it being an issue. I really think that if I push him up against the cage, he's really not going to have a choice. His sprawl's not going to be there. I'll just be able to drag him right down, and then from there, you know what happens. So, I'm freaking excited about tomorrow. Again, not overlooking. I guess I am kind of overlooking him. I guess these jokes could go on forever. Definitely not overlooking him, even though I already kind of overlook him. Not overlooking him. Just very, very, very confident in our preparation, in our skills, in ourselves. Not trying to be a douchebag, but I mean, he is like 2 inches away from midget wrestling, folks. Really, really is. Tomorrow should be a great time. He was such a nice guy. He's goofy. He was funny. He cracked some jokes, and that's all that really matters. As long as we go out there, we have some fun, we make a few bucks, and we go home safely, both of us, it'll be a great day. But now that we have completed everything that we needed to do, we have become a real jiu-jitsu athlete, and we have grubbed down on an acai bowl post weigh-ins, we can go inside, and we can call it a freaking night. Not technically calling it a night, but from the yapping here, it's a night. We're going to go yap on stream. So I hope to see y'all there, folks. Good night, and BillyGoat freaking loves you. Oh, and if I can find where it is being streamed between now and match time, I'll post it. So drop a follow on the Instagram, BillyGoat MMA. I'll post it on there to let everyone know. But if not, you know it's going to be on here, so you can just, like, wait until then. Get my commentary with it, if you know what I mean. But let's go inside and catch some freaking dubs, folks. I hope to see you all on the stream. And if not, I still love you. Good night, folks.